Hi, my darlings. I'm Sophie Darling, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're reacting to episode 2 of series 2 of Frieren. And last episode, I absolutely bawled my eyes out. So I don't have high hopes for me keeping it together for episode 2 either. I also just found out that series 2 is only 10 episodes. I thought it was way longer because we got 28 for series 1. So I'm absolutely furious that we're only getting 10 for series 2. I was hoping that maybe they were doing 10 and then breaking it up and then we'd get more, but it does just seem like we're only getting the 10, which is quite unusual. I'm hoping they don't try and rush through a lot. In this arc, it would be really sad if they just kind of jump around too much. That was the amazing thing about series 1 was that we went on this long adventure and it felt well timed, well paced. We got to know the characters. We got to feel connected to the story and the world. And I don't want them to ruin that by like rushing the pacing with series 2. I'm not sure why it's so short. There must be a reason. I'm not going to judge the creators. I'm going to presume that they have our best intentions at heart. But I am sad that there's only 10 episodes of this, and I've been so excited to watch it and to know that it'll be over so soon, and then we have to wait for series 3. It's really sad. It's really disappointing, but hey, I'm gonna have faith. I'm gonna believe that they have our best interests at heart because they've never steered me wrong so far. But we'll see. I also have been told that the intro and the outro doesn't contain spoilers, so I will be watching them and I will be posting a react to them that will be separate to this video. Yeah, I have a horrible habit of being like, yeah, I'll watch them and then just never getting around to watching them because China is trying to find the time. Trying to find the time, but I am gonna watch series 2 intro and outro, but I'm going to film that with the series 1 intro and outro. I was like, yeah, I'll do it this episode, but then I was like, it doesn't really make sense when I haven't watched series 1's intros and outros, and yeah, it would feel a bit disjointed. So I might just combine them into like a singular video, and then we have like a react to both of them, and then I will get round to doing Attack on Titan. I'm actually taking like, how many days off am I taking in March? I think I have like 11 days off in March. So I think in March I'll finally sit down and actually do Attack on Titan. I know that seems so long away, but it's really not in the grand scheme of things because I need like a good chunk of time in which to film it. And I don't want to do it while I'm also filming other stuff on the same day because then I don't have the time. I think I may do it in March because again, I'm off for 11 days, so I have more time to kind of dedicate to it. So I think Attack on Titan intro and outro reacts will come in March. Frieren's will come sooner because there's not 4 seasons worth of openings and endings to analyze and theorize about. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, without further ado, let's get into episode 2 of Frieren.
勇者様の像を磨いてくれんかね。
No! Is it a Himmel statue?
背中のかゆい部分をかくまで。
Oh, okay, that's such a good spell. I could use that. There's nothing worse than that itch in your back and you can't reach it. That's such a good deal.
この手の依頼か。
ヒンメル様の像ってどこにでもありますよね。
He lives on.
こういう細々した仕事も楽しいんだけどな。
Boy is never forgotten.
銅像なら魔法で磨くからシュタルクの出番はないけどね。
お
That's not Himmel.
って誰このおっさ
ん。魔王を倒したのはヒンメルだけど、勇者は一人じゃない。いろいろな勇者が魔王討伐に挑んだんだ。
The show really just baited us there to be like, you really thought there was one hero? We're all like, it's gonna be a Himmel statue. There's statues of Himmel everywhere. And then me and Stark were like, that's not Himmel. Or Rude Awakening. There are other heroes in this world that deserve to be acknowledged for their attempts to defeat the Demon King and for their worthy sacrifice. And yes, Himmel may have been the successful one and the one that is the most renowned and noted, but he wasn't the only one to try and they deserve to be honored for their noble pursuit. And that's what Frieren is basically saying, is that this is the hero of the South. This is another person that did their best to try and bring a Demon King to an end, and he is being honored for it because it was a noble cause, whether it was successful or not. And we should honor that and we should be proud of it. And not everything in life is a success, but we should be proud of ourselves nonetheless. That rhymed. I didn't mean for it to rhyme.
これは彼にふさわしい二つ名だ。
Frieren's like, I know. I met
当時の
him.
人類にとっての最大の脅威は、北側諸国を中心に、実は私たちは
Oh,
七宝剣を二人しか
there's
倒していない
Aura.
んだ。他五人のうち二人は逃亡や消息不明で撃ち漏らし、
So there could be 5 that we eventually run into.
残り三人をすべて撃ち取ったのは
Okay,
南の勇者だ。
Sorry, not 5 we'll run into.
南の勇者の快進撃はすごくてね。
He took out 3 by himself. That's insane.
そこで魔王の腹心で千年後の未来まで見通す魔法を操るとされた全知のシュラハトと
That's not fair. But it took that much to kill him is insane. That's how powerful he was.
全知のシュラハトと相打ちになったとされている。
Both sacrificed themselves to take the other out. They were both too powerful.
その戦いで七宝剣の支配から救われた人々が多い。
That's crazy.
南の勇者に対する信仰も熱くてね。
Of course you would be.
南の勇者の死体が見つからなかったことから、今でも南の勇者と全知のシュラハトの戦いは続いていると言われる伝説まである。
He's their icon. He's their hero.
実際は食べられちゃったんだと思うけどね。
Maybe don't say that aloud, Frieren. You might upset people. I love that she looks at him with respect and
私じゃ
deference.
魔王には勝てないよ。
He came to ask her to go with him.
やはり無理か。
まるで結果が分かっていたかのような物言いだね。
実際に分かっていたのだよ。君は私の秘密を知ったとしても、一生誰にも言うこと
Two
な
heroes that stood in the same spot to
い。だから
convince her to go
君
on
に
their
だけは教え
adventure,
よう。
and only
この
one
私は
succeeded.
人類最強たるゆえんを、私には未来が見えるのだ。
He knows another will come.
へえ、
Himmel.
それはすごいね。
She's
信じ
like,
ていないようだね
Heard tall tales
そんな
before.
ことはないよ。あまり興味がないだけで。
I love her. She's like, meh.
今から1年後の未来に、私は
Oh.
北部高原の地で、全
So
地
he
の
already
白鳩と
foresaw his
七
own
宝剣
death.
に撃たれ命を落とす。
He knew he would never succeed, but he still went to his fate bravely and nobly because he knew it was a worthy sacrifice. The good it would bring to so many people. A true hero. Oh, the music is so good.
志半ばで私は死ぬのだ。
But another will come along.
近いうちに、君
Oh,
の
I'm
元
gonna
に一
cry.
人の若い
I'm gonna
勇者が
cry.
訪れる。
I can feel it.
世界を救うのは彼だ。実に不本意ながらな。
そうなるとは思えないけど。
会えばわかる。彼は君の人生を変えるぞ。
He really did. In more ways than one. Their fates have been intertwined all this time.
だけ頼み事をしていいか？
何？
その青年に出会ったら伝えてくれ。道は必ずこの私が切り開くと。
That was his purpose. Clearing the path so that they could make it.
人類最強であるこの南の
That's why
勇
she
者が
looks at him with such reverence, because she knows what his sacrifice meant for
たとえ
them.
私の偉業が歴史の陰に埋もれようとも。
And yet they honor you still, so it wasn't buried in history. Oh, for
何が
fuck's
未来
sake.
が見えるだ。ここの人たちは覚えている。
You live on.
ちゃんと歴史に残っているよ。
We all want to be remembered in some way, is what really gets me. No matter how little your actions are in this world, there will always be someone that remembers you, that will honor you.
もあるぜ。
シュタルク知らない
It
の
just
時間っていう
hits
のは
me.
有限なんだよ
This isn't like her. Time isn't finite. I'm sorry, Miss Frieren. Since when did you feel so motivated? She's like, no dilly-dallying. She's doing all the shopping as well. Usually it's fun. Oh my goodness.
なあ、せっかくだからおやつくらい食べていかないか？
シュタルク分かってるでしょロギンだってそこまで余裕があるわけじゃないんだよ
それは知ってるけど。
さ急ぐ
He's like, I'm hungry.
なんだかずっと様子が変
Yeah, she's in a rush to get out of there.
フリーレン様でございますね。領主様がぜひとも大先輩にお招きしたい。
She's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Doesn't want to be acknowledged. She just wants to do her
この
own
領地を救
thing.
ってくださった勇者様ご一行の一人にご
Oh,
ざ
they
いま
know.
す。領主様も礼を尽くしたいと。
I love that she has like no time for any of this. She's like, I just let me be. They need food.
すごく嫌そうな顔してる
Because she never did this for the glory.
曽祖父の代はお世話になりました。実は家宝の方
Oh, we're gonna have a run in with another demon.
ま
Oh
た盗まれたのか
Exciting.
また
Again.
曽祖
Not
父
the
の
first
代
time.
も盗まれている
There's some value to it. Was it a demon's originally? Like, why do they keep wanting this one sword? Is it the hero of the South sword?
ここの領主の一族は特に無理難題を要求してくる
Just like, I've been here, done that. Tired of it.
投獄するから。暴君すぎない？
They have the same hairstyle.
結局宝剣が見つかったのはシュベア山脈の頂だったよ
とんでもねえな。
ダッハ伯爵家の宝剣はもともと名のある
See?
魔族のものだったからね
But technically, it was
魔族
theirs
にしかわからない
first.
魅力があるんだろうさあの宝剣はヒンメルが取り返したものだからね私が断ったらそれが無駄になっちゃうでしょ
It's all for him all again.
ヒンメルならきっと見捨てないよ
Oh, stop it. Am I gonna cry like 3 times in this episode like I did last time? God, I love this show so much. It has my whole heart. Just, it's so cozy. It feels like a warm hug. No mercy.
ひどい荒れようですね
Oh, oh no. There's blood.
誰もいないな。
It's been decimated. I think we're gonna see the true extent of the demons running rampant in the north.
この村の人いいえ私は旅の僧侶
Are you?
通りすがりの冒険者だ。
この村は剣の魔族に滅ぼされました。
Why am I sus?
多分私たちが追っている魔族
I'm the sword demon.
剣の魔族に滅ぼされた村は数し祈っていってはくれませ
Okay,
ん。
maybe she actually is a priestess. Me being like, maybe she's the demon. Was I right? Not a priest, it's deception.
そいつが剣の魔族だからだよ
Ha!
死体なんて残っていないんでしょ
I'm so glad I was correct.
生きていくためには仕方がないことだったのです。
She's so badass looking
人
though.
以外も食べられるのに
Humans probably taste better.
なぜそれが人を食べない理由になるのでしょう。
Oh,
倒すよ
holy shit. Episode 2, we're already getting demons. Amazing. Oh, wow.
早い
This was in the trailer. Oh,
シュタレク様
こんな時のための前衛だ
the
ろ。
animation never fails. Flawless. Frieren, show her why you're the slayer.
魔族を倒すことができた。
And help someone in need.
こういう面倒な依頼が結果として多くの人を救うことがあるんだ。だから僕は困っている人を絶対に見捨てない。
It's why Frieren won't abandon others either.
難易度が高いとワクワクするんだ。
本当にそうなんだ。二人ともよくやったね。
Oh, the show.
なぜあのような乱暴な手段を取ったのですか？
フェルンが祈ろうとしていたからね。
Oh.
人は個人に祈りを捧げるときに目を閉じる。あの魔族はいつもその隙を狙って旅人を殺してきたんだろうね。
It's the fact that she's joining. She's never been overly religious, but she knows how much it means to Fern. And it's to pay your respects to those that were taken advantage of
あ
and
りがとうござ
died.
います。
Frieren has grown so much.
これでこの町は安泰
If。I could stop crying at this show, that would be wonderful.
随分と喜んでくださいましたね。
もう盗まれなきゃいいけどな。
Oh, don't jinx it. Probably will.
盗まれたのは2度だけど、何度か襲われているみたいだから。
じゃあ宝剣がある限り魔族が寄ってくるってこと？
魔族は手にした力を誇示せずにはいられないからね。前に盗まれた時も魔族が大暴れしてね。
So you can't allow them to have it because they'll always use it to demonstrate their power.
剣を守ることを最優先としてきた。今は伯爵家だけじゃなく、この町全体の使命なのかもね。
Because so long as they keep it here, they keep others safe too.
ただ、人間にも欲がある以上、魔が差すなんてことはいつだって起こり得る。衝動に抗えないところがあるのは、人間だって同じだよ。
万一の時はまたお願いしますね、フリーレン様。
She will.
報酬次第かな。
どうせ魔導書くれるって言われたらやるんだろ。
かもね。今回もなかなかいい魔導書が手に入った。
What was it? What did you get?
どんな魔法なんだ？
赤リンゴを青リンゴに変える魔法だよ。
くだらねえな。
I like green apples over red apples too, so I don't think that's a useless spell. Oh, God. It was twice this time, 3 times last time. It's not going well. It's not going well, guys. I think it's just the fact that no matter what we do, there will always be someone that remembers us. And that's the thing. Like, we think that what we do in life is so trivial that it doesn't matter, but it always matters. We have a greater impact more than we realize. Our actions have the power to change the world. And we see how he knew he was marching to his death. He knew that he was going to die. But he also knew that he was paving the way for those that would kill the Demon King and would save the world. And that was worthy to him. That was a cause he was willing to die for. And he didn't run from it. He didn't decide that he was going to redirect his attentions, that he could defy this future. He marched towards it. He embraced it because he knew his sacrifice meant something. He talks about being buried in the history books, that no one will remember him, but they do. Those in the South remember him. He may not be as widely known as Himmel, but he's a hero nonetheless. He is one that is revered and remembered fondly to the extent that they continue to tell his tale and pass his memory on from generation to generation, just like Himmel's story has passed from generation to generation. But it's just the fact that Frieren and Himmel's fates are so intertwined that someone years before came to her to tell her that Himmel would visit her and she would go with him. And she's like, yeah, sure, whatever. But he was right, she did. Because she saw something in him. She knew that he could change the world. He gave her hope and inspired her in a way that no one else had before. And I think it's just such a beautiful depiction of, again, this purveying theme of memory, of remembering those who we love and have lost, remembering how there is good in the world, but also the fact that our actions have a way to change the world as we know it, that we should be conscious of how we engage with people, how we interact with others, and that we should be willing to help those in need, because we never know what change that could have, what benefit we could be offering to those in a time where they are most vulnerable. Much in the same way we constantly talk about the young man that read the Frieren manga and took down an assailant who was stabbing people. And he said it was because it was what Himmel would do, helping people in need. And that's the positive benefit of this show, is that it really emphasizes the power of our actions. No matter how small they may seem, they have the ability to change the world. They have the ability to change people, to help people. And that's something we should always be conscious of, is we are remembered for our actions and not so much our words. And I just adore this show. I really do. It gets me in a way that no other show really does, because it really just hits to the core of what it means to be human, of those emotions, of feeling connected, of that interaction. But God, the action scene and the fight with the demon, so freaking cool. But I love that Frieren was given a reason as to why they don't just get rid of the sword, because it helps the surrounding area. Even if it puts them at risk, it puts them in danger, they're willing to shoulder that if it stops the demons from gaining this sword and using it to harm others, because they have to display this power that they have. They have to demonstrate it, as we can see happen to this nearby village. And then last time, I think Frieren said it was like 3 villages. Either way, that's the issue, is that when they get the sword, they have to wield it. They have to demonstrate what they have achieved, what they have done, their power, their authority. And therefore, in keeping the sword, they are trying to protect those around them. They're trying to protect the other villagers, because they know that the demons will focus their attention on them. But if they can thwart them, if they can stop them, then they can keep these other villages safe, that they can keep these towns protected. So in their eyes, yes, it's dangerous. Yes, it's a risk, but it's worth doing if it helps those in need, which is Himmel's lesson of even the most difficult task can be one that helps those that are in need. And just because it's difficult doesn't mean it's any less worth doing. I just love this show so much. I know I keep saying that, but I really do. This show has my whole heart, and I don't think anything can quite top it for me. This and Apothecary Diaries have been like the absolute highlights of my anime journey. I love Attack on Titan, don't get me wrong. I do, before anyone shoots me. But there's just something about Frieren and Apothecary Diaries that really gets me like hyped and emotional. And I think it's just the way that it's written is phenomenal every single time, and this growth and this journey that they go on, and self-discovery and development. And I think I just see myself a lot in Frieren, and I see myself a lot in Mao Mao, that I can kind of connect to them on a level that I couldn't really connect with Attack on Titan. I loved all the characters, I loved the writing, I loved the story, but I didn't really connect to the characters on the same level of feeling like I could see aspects of myself in them. But that's by the by. I think that's all I have to say, though. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this react, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below to help boost this video into the algorithm. Until next time, bye!